Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we are going to be watching Fringe Season 1, Episode 4. So far, this show has grossed me out a little bit. We've had pregnant women and we've had eyeballs exposed and drilled into people's brains. The fringe science is definitely fringe, but I am loving this show. The sci-fi element, the mystery, everything about it I really enjoy. The underlining plot thread of the pattern, I believe, of a group of scientists or organization that's doing weird stuff. I think it all ties back to that company, maybe, because everything seems to. I'm right there with you, detective. I don't remember the detective's name. You know who I'm talking about, the female FBI lady. But I'm with her. It's weird how everything ties back, but then the head of the company we've been dealing with, she was kind of right. Like, yeah, everything ties back because this is what we're into. You know, we are into everything technologically based, so that's why it all appears to be connected to us. Might be a cover, might be truth. I do not know. But let's just hop into episode 4, see what Fringe has in store for us. How can they expand my mind and make me kind of feel grossed out this week? So let's just hop right into it. But before we do, please come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. Brooklyn.
Can I get some coffee?
Roast beef sandwich on a roll. Meat raw as possible. Do you have jalapenos?
I think he does.
11 of those, please. On the side.
Very peculiar
11.
fella. Very bald.
You got it.
Oh, what is this guy about? Someone gonna die? Time traveler? Alien time travel? Pepper freak? Like spicy. Weirdo. El Weirdo Carocchio. There's that lens flare. I gotta point all those out. Another one.
It has arrived.
I know how to get there.
I need you to slow down.
Her office is right up here. I've been there before.
Sir, you don't have clearance to walk here unescorted.
Peter,
We need to talk. Is that okay with you? Do I have clearance to talk to her?
it's okay. I got it.
I wanted to help. I felt bad. I still feel bad about what happened to you. But the truth is, you don't need me here.
That isn't the truth.
It is. Things are happening here. Strange things that need investigating that connect somehow to the insane work that Walter was doing way back when. You need him. I'm just a babysitter.
Peter, you decipher what he says. Things that other people can't even follow.
No, not anymore. Anybody can do that. There's nothing special about me.
You're his son.
This isn't the job for me.
If you leave, so does he.
Really? You're telling me that if the federal government wants to get Walter Bishop out of a mental institution, they can't do that without the consent of his
Yeah,
son?
right?
It's your father. He's made it very clear that if you leave, he won't cooperate with our investigations.
Yesterday, there was an explosion at a construction site in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. A crane collapsed. Left 3 dead, 24 injured. The public was told that it was a gas main explosion, which technically is the truth. It's what caused the explosion I want you to
It's
see.
what arrived.
I wanted you to see this as soon as possible.
What is it? Oh, it's like,
What is it?
yeah,
It's why you're here. We
like
don't
a
know.
bullet.
It just fell from the sky.
It came from underground.
We need to get this back to the lab.
We can't risk transferring this to the university. We'd rather you stay.
If you require my perspicacity such as it exists, then there are certain fundamental requirements, not the least of which is access to my equipment, my lab.
What exactly is this?
In time, my dear.
Oh, what did he do? Is that a space gun?
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Well, it is some future tech or space tech. I don't think it's killing anybody. Well, maybe. Enough force to move a car, it might be shattering bones. Yeah, it's gone, buddy.
You. Where is it?
I know that guy from Person of Interest.
Hello? 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 John?
Oh, is he calling her through the machine that they're transferring his brain to? This show is getting nuts already. We're only 4 episodes in.
We have no record of any calls in the last 3 hours.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay, thank
I
you.
don't think she's crazy.
The precision with which this object was constructed is inspiring. Down to the molecular bonds.
I sure hope that a gigantic metallic suppository is not the pinnacle of human achievement. What is it?
Many years ago, I worked on Project Thor. Department of Defense wanted a subterranean torpedo, a missile which could, in theory, be shot from anywhere in the world through the Earth's core and hit its target on the other side.
I know for a fact that that is ridiculous.
Open your mind, son, or someone may open it for you.
Still photograph from the crime scene at Quantico, 1987. Look, he was there. Look at this. Less than 2 weeks ago at the hospital in Quincy. It's the same guy, and he looks the same. And he was there with us.
Come with me.
Oh, you've unearthed something.
Excuses.
They call
please.
him like the Traveler or something. He's gonna have a cool name.
Took us a year to spot him. You did it in 3 weeks. We've recorded him at over 36 scenes, all of which relate to the pattern.
How? Why? What is he doing?
What it looks like he's doing is watching, observing, which is why we refer to him as the Observer.
The Observer.
And what
Okay.
he wants and why he's there, we don't know.
I need something very important.
What?
Aluminum foil.
Why?
Trust
No, thank you.
Damn it!
Aluminum foil.
Must you always be such a smartass? I need the aluminum foil right now to shield the frequencies of the cylinder. Your life depends on it. All our lives depend on it. Go now!
I'm gonna go get you your aluminum foil.
Thank you.
And then when I get back, you're gonna tell me what the hell it is you think that thing
We're
does.
gonna
While you're out,
root beer.
if you see a chance to get me a root beer float, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
I'll
And
see
we'll make
what I
some
can-
hats with aluminum foil. No. Are you kidding me? I'm sure in your crazy mind you did it to protect her or something crazy, butterfly. But not cool, sir.
Hey, got the tin foil.
He's gonna be gone with it. Oh, they're about to torture this dude. Oh no, not up the nose.
I know you were there. The last time? And she's come to you now.
Think about that woman.
Don't play with me. See? That was easy.
He can like see what he sees. Did he go get his root beer float? My man.
Bless you.
No. The Traveler? The Wanderer?
I haven't had a root beer
Whatever his
float
name
in
is.
17 years.
Yes, it is.
And? How is it?
Heavenly.
17 years. That's a long time to go without something you love.
Where I've been, you lose track of time. So much now to make up for.
Thank you for hiding the beacon. I can't touch it myself. I know you have questions. Soon you will have answers.
Dr. Walter Bishop with forwarding his photo right now.
Posted outside his last
I'm guessing aliens. Gotta be aliens, right?
Tell me that you have no idea.
You're assuming I have any understanding of how that man's addled brain
You
works.
gave the impression that you could handle it.
Hey, let's get something straight. I didn't promise you anything. I warned you from the word go.
If it's possible, I would very much like my own clothes back.
Let me explain how this works to you, Walter. You can't inject a federal officer with sedative, steal government property, and then escape from protective custody, and then ask to be not treated like a criminal.
Have you never taken anything
Very
that
true.
didn't belong to you because you knew it was the right thing to do?
This isn't about me.
We need you to remember. It may be dangerous. We need to help keep people safe. Tell me what it is.
If I attempted to explain it, you might think me mad.
Don't worry, there's no chance of that happening.
We already know you're
There
mad.
are only another 4 hours in which I must keep the cylinder from those who are trying to
Brilliantly
take it.
mad.
A theory I have discussed with my friend who agrees with me.
Your friend, he's a tall fellow, right? Pink, big fuzzy ears.
No, he's a man. Quite nice.
Bald.
Albeit extremely bald. No eyebrows either. It's disturbing, but you get accustomed to it.
Yeah. He knows
You talked to
the
him?
mystery
It's a
man.
good idea to feed into his delusions at this point.
Walter, who is he? Where can we find him?
Well, you won't be able to find
Well,
him.
of course not, because he's in the 7th dimension.
He's shy. He just observes.
Walter, you haven't
The
talked
observer.
to this man. You've seen him in Olivia's photographs, so cut out the gibberish and just tell us where the cylinder is.
Must you always be so small-minded? Don't be like her, like your mother.
Oh.
Questioning my judgment. I am not a child. I will not be babied.
You might just cross the line with him. Talking about his mama.
Thank you for that. That's exactly what I
Yep,
needed.
that was the push.
Guilt relief.
I'm out.
Olivia, I am very sorry, but I think you'll understand why I don't want to hang around any longer.
I upset him, didn't I?
Don't talk about a boy's mama. I love that shot. It's him kind of in the darkness.
Well, I don't really care.
Bad
as
guy's
long
gonna
as it puts
show
money in
up.
my pocket.
And he's gonna get you, man.
Anywhere but Boston.
There he is. Oh no, up your nose.
You don't work for Big Eddie, do you? Look, I think you got the wrong guy.
Oh, I can't deal with the nose stuff, man.
Beside his car in your old house, does your father have any other hiding places?
Answer the question. Does your father have...
Thank you. You just told me where the cylinder is.
Son of a.
Are you okay?
You went that way. Go. He's got a gun.
Space gun that shoots force. Like a force blast. Maybe more than just force. Oh shit. What? Exploded down, right? I'm so confused.
Departure on schedule.
Oh!
Who the hell are you? What is the cylinder? You know what it is, don't you? Why is it here? Why now? Who are you?
What?
Apples, bananas, rhinoceros. I want to hold your hand.
Lucy
in the sky with diamonds.
Do you really know my father? Did you talk to him this afternoon?
I don't think he's dead. Hand. But that was a weird exchange.
Take you back to your hotel. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to do first.
Apologize? You better apologize.
What I did to you was very untrustworthy of me. I never intended to harm you. I was simply doing what was necessary. If it would help you feel a sense of retribution, I would tell you to inject me too. But I'd most likely enjoy it.
He does like his drugs. He looks like
Something happened out there
a
tonight,
scarecrow to me.
The pattern Broyles refers to. I always thought it was nonsense. Inexplicable things happen every single day. It does not mean that there is any deeper significance. I know this is going to sound insane. I mean, I know that it sounds insane. But the man in the woods, he knew me. And I don't know how, but he was inside my head. He knew what I was going to say before I said it.
The man I shot.
No, the other guy, the bald guy.
Peter, I didn't see anyone.
No Brows was
He knew
there.
well enough not to know that these are the last words I would ever expect to be saying. But what if Walter is right? What if this is just the beginning?
The truth is out there, buddy. Don't worry.
In that case, you might want this. Your credentials have been approved.
How did you manage that?
Civilian consultant to the Department of Homeland Security.
So let me tell you about my day, Walter. I was abducted, tortured. I had 2 wires shoved up my nose that were connected to a machine I'd never seen before. But maybe the strangest part of the day is that somehow, without talking, I was able to answer a question that I didn't have the answer to.
Where I buried the capsule?
Yes. How?
How did I know that, Walter? I didn't know that. I didn't know where the cylinder was buried.
You know it, son, because I know it.
No, I
Is
didn't.
he a clone?
know, because you didn't tell
Of
me.
his father?
I didn't have to. You must adjust the way you consider communications. Ideas can be absorbed through osmosis. You remember the night, the accident when you were young? I was driving.
Of course I remember.
My mother was at home.
Of course I remember. Thanksgiving dinner.
She was anxious for us to get there, join everyone. When the car went off the road, the ice was so thick that it held the vehicle for what must have been 2 minutes.
What does this have to do with what happened today?
I regained consciousness. I saw your body.
And then you swam to shore and saved us both. I know.
No. I was unable to control my limbs in that icy water. They wouldn't respond. I was incapable of saving you or myself. We were dead, Peter. You and I.
What?
Until someone grabbed me, and we were going up. We were saved, both of us, by a man that I had never
The
met.
bald man.
I remember that he was bald, that he had no eyebrows. And as he set us down in the snow, I recall his stare. Without speaking, he made it clear that he would need me one day. To return favor, so to speak. And this is it. I'm not sure how I knew about the vibrations, composition. But then when I tested it myself, heard the vibrations, felt them, it was as if an envelope had been opened and I could finally read my instructions. I know you must think me insane.
Not so much anymore, Pops. I've seen some shit.
Not nearly as much as you might think.
I thought you were going to pour that in her cereal. Oh, shit. The Observer? No!
Hello, Liv.
No way. He's back. He's back, Apple. Is that it? Alright, we'll be right back with you. So, that was Fringe, Season 1, Episode 4. Really, really good episode. We met the Observer, a alien, time travel, extra-dimensional, alternate Earth traveling spaceman? Maybe. I'm probably wrong. I'm sure out of all that, something's right. But interesting character who seems to be observing all of these things happening, making sure they are taking place. So makes me think he either can see the future or is from the future. Really, really interesting. We had the monolith slash suppository slash bullet. That is definitely weird. We had the guy trying to find it with a space gun who could shove things up your nose and read your mind. Very weird. We had a root beer float. Really good episode, though. It added so many more questions to a show that has already given me so many, which is both enjoyable and frustrating. I'm sure you all agree. And at the end, what a surprise. Not too big of a surprise, because we already kind of knew the guy was still alive. The guy from the pilot, her ex-lover and friend, the agent who died, he's back. Now, is it really him? Is it a robot? Is it a clone? Is it him completely or just something with his memories? So many questions. Don't have any of the answers, so I got to get into the next episode to find out. Please come on this journey with me to find those answers. To do that, all you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.